What is up, guys?
Hey guys, what's going on? E equals MC squared here. Not that Blast Gaming bullshit. Today we're gonna be diagnosing and trying to fix my eBay computer that I got for $70, or built for $70. And we're gonna try and diagnose the problem of when you turn it on, it turns on for like 5 seconds, and then turns right back off, and then repeats that cycle. So yeah, we'll go through a little montage of me trying to fix this. So yeah. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna show you guys what the problem is. Okay. All right, here. So I'm gonna plug it in, right? Okay, and I've put a new CMOS battery in already, so that was not the problem. And I also reset the CMOS settings. That wasn't the problem either. So I'll show you guys what the problem is. Okay, so I have it plugged in right now. The switch is flipped, and there is a green power indicator on the motherboard, so the motherboard's getting power. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it on, and as you can see, the fans and everything spin up. Okay, and it'll stay running maybe for about 20 seconds and then you see how it turns right off? That's the problem we're trying to diagnose. And it keeps turning on and off like that, and I guess you guys get the gist. So I'm gonna just flip the switch, unplug it, and then just start taking stuff apart. I'm gonna try putting the CPU in the socket and then taking it out, basically putting it back in. So yeah, cut to the montage of me tearing apart the computer. Yes, I understand you're not supposed to be using power tools on a PC. I understand that. But I really don't care right now, so I just want to get this done.
Like a motherfucking deer. Get hit too, shit, bitch, might as well. I don't even talk, all I hoe do is tell. I'm standing on the boat, finna set the damn sail. I burn insect, cause my brain like the smell. She get a whiff and thought that it was a spell. I ain't say come, but she at the hotel. Fucking nigga me. I ain't tell his ass about. Bitch, you fucking know what the fuck that we about. Hollow squad blunts don't never fade out, bitch.
Okay, so we got the motherboard out of the case. Kind of successfully, with a little finagling. Now I gotta get this gimmicky CPU cooler off that Intel decides to make for no reason. So I'm gonna start on doing this. Just do this. You take the little clip thingies and you turn those. These two on here broke off because Intel's gimmicky. Why else would they not? Why would they just work? Doesn't make any sense for Intel stuff to work. You might be like, oh, I have an i7, it works perfectly. Guess what? My i5 is a piece of shit and it doesn't work. Okay, guys, as you can see, we got the cooler off. it's off now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the retention arm up, lift it up, and then we're gonna just slightly pull up. And I think that was the problem that I'm having, is that this isn't seated right, and that's why it's not turning on, because it seems a little crooked to me, just a teeny bit crooked, and there's a lot of dust. So I'm probably gonna clean that as well. So while we have it like this, I'm gonna go get my microfiber cloth and I'm gonna clean it up. So I'm back with my microfiber cloth, and I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll zoom in on it. You probably can't see it, but there's a lot of dust and other crap around the CPU. So I'm gonna clean that off. Or clean off all the dust around it, because that could be, you know, that could be a problem too. Or it just doesn't look good. So what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna clean every little area with the microfiber cloth and make sure this thing is all nice and clean. You might be asking, hey, there's thermal paste on here, why are you cleaning it off? Well, guess what? I am. So I got other stuff I got put on there too. Alright, so now that our CPU is all cleaned off and the socket is, well, get out of the way. Well, the socket's fairly clean now, a little bit cleaner than it was. We're gonna take the CPU out without touching the back of it, and we're gonna look at the pads on the back. You probably can't see it because it's not focused, but now you can see it. See, comment in the description if you see any pads that are fouled or anything. Alright. Alright, so now we're going to inspect the motherboard where the pads are supposed to be. And I don't know about this, because I don't know about the little things that are in the center of the socket. I don't know what those are called. But there's one that looks like there's two that looks like they're missing. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that or not, because if it's not supposed to be like that, well then shit. But it could be, it could supposed to be like that, and I might be just stupid. I'm gonna blow in the socket. I mean, you might think that's probably a bad idea because, you know, you could be blowing dust in there and you could get saliva in there too. Well, it's better than it being dirty and not working. And you also might be thinking, well, why are you working on your case? Well, because it's anti-static, and that's really what you want. And PC building is not a static material. So we're going to look around even more, make sure there's no dust or anything around here. And we're going to carefully, and you guys didn't see that, but off camera I just took my greasy palms and put it on the back by accident. But we're gonna put this CPU back in, and we're gonna reseat it in there, because I think my problem was it didn't seat properly and it was all crooked and all nonsense up like that. So I'm gonna give it a little bit of wiggle. It doesn't really move. Take this back down like that. Okay. Crap. Hold on. Is it seated properly? Alright, there we go. So we're gonna pull it down. Is the cage all the way down? We're gonna pull this down around that little hook, and now the CPU is installed. Now, I mean, I know there is pads on here on the CPU cooler for thermal paste, but those are usually all dried up and they really don't work that well. So we're gonna grab my thermal paste over here, and we're gonna put a little bit on, just a teeny bit, because there's already some on the CPU cooler. Put too much on, or else it's just stupid. That was probably too much for what I want, but oh well, that'll have to do. You can either spread it in with your finger, or you can just keep it on there and it'll just smush. That's what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna keep it on there and I'm gonna let it smush. Alright, so just reinserting your CPU cooler is not too hard. You just line it up with the 4 holes, like so. You pop, I only have 2 that work, so I'm gonna pop those 2 in. And I'm gonna push these down as hard as I can without breaking it like I just slammed on it. And you just saw the motherboard flex, but that's okay. That's okay. It's just eBay parts. You reconnect the cable for that. This is gonna rise above, and it's not gonna seat properly. The CPU cooler is, but I really don't care. I mean, you might be thinking to yourself, it's gonna fry. It's gonna fry. No, I don't think it's going to. So we're gonna press on those as hard as you possibly can. If that doesn't work for you either, And it's going to be a little wobbly, little wobbly, but I really don't care. Okay, now that we got our motherboard and everything situated, what you're going to want to do is clean off the area of your case where you're putting your motherboard. Just get all this other crap out of the way. And then, what you're going to want to do is, probably can't see because my arm's in the way, but line up the motherboard with the I/O shield without breaking anything, which I might do because why not? Don't grab on your CPU cooler if it's like mine and it's all bent and loose goose. But you're gonna want to pull that up there, and then try and get the best lineup you possibly can for the I/O shield. And see, now I got it pretty good right here, and it's still a little flexy, as you can see. But that looks pretty good to me.
Ain't no telling what I'm finna beyond. Hey, I'm beyond all that fuck shit. Hey. You like to be my sunshine, nigga, touch my game, nigga, turn this shit to come. They got me 10 times through, $30,000 for a nigga to get free. I spend like 10 G's. I just did a show, spent the check on my mama. AK, I might run out the Bahamas, and I keep like 10 phones, but I'm really not my mom. Tryna copy what I'm on. Nigga, get your own, tryna pick a nigga bone. Good boy, I had a good day. Watch your PCS, chopping bone, making play. Hey, but that pussy like a Hogan. I know you know my slogan, if it ain't rock, what I'm gone. Frozen from the concrete up that road. Shorty staying in my necklace, got my diamonds ready for. Pussy, but she feel it in her toes. I'm a real young nigga from the 6'3" ball. Nigga from the 6'3" balls. Real young nigga from the 6'3" balls. Middle of the party, bitch, get off me. Goddamn. In the cut, I'm rolling up my block. Yeah, I know your baby mama fond of me.
Alright guys, I think that we are ready for takeoff. The only things I don't have hooked up right now are my hard drive and disk drive, but I don't have a proper disk drive to hook up on this thing, so bear with me. So we're gonna plug her in. We'll see if we get the front panel connectors correctly. Flip the switch, and the power indicator for the motherboard is on right there. And everybody cross your fingers, because I'm hoping this worked, because if not, I'm out of luck, and yeah. Alright guys, so it has to be running for longer than it did last time. Okay guys, I don't know if you saw what happened when I went to turn on the computer, because my card on my camera is full now for whatever reason. So I'm gonna do it one more time, just to show you, and you'll see that. Wait for it. There you go. There's your sign of it does not work. So the tip of the day is don't buy parts on eBay that you think might not work. I mean, it kind of sounds obvious, but this seemed like a great deal for $70 for what I got. But in reality, it was really just kind of a scam. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like on the video. If you really enjoyed it, subscribe to me. Never miss any good content. I mean, this was good content. And yeah, take care and have a great day.